Hello everybody, it's your boy CJ Chiriaga, and welcome to a tutorial on how to do this. I made a video talking about me doing this, and I kind of explained me doing it. I said if I reach 500 views on that video, I would actually do a tutorial on how to do this. I'm going to try and give you a step-by-step. Now, I'm not going to do it on this Goku since I've already done it on this one. But let me go ahead and show you a list of things that you're going to need. Alrighty. So first off, you're of course going to need a Super Saiyan SH Figuarts Goku Games Begin. This is the figure I choose because this is probably the best looking Goku figure in the market right now. It has some flaws, but I think this figure is really good. This figure looks so good. So starting off, you're going with that. Some nippers, I believe is what these are called. And these are going to help you a lot, at least with what I did. The second thing you're going to need is some glue. Again, I use the Crazy Glue, the gel kind. So if you don't get this brand, at least get something like this, super glue gel specifically, just because I feel it holds better, in my opinion. You're also going to want a Dremel. Dremel is going to be your friend during this. And you're also going to want to get another Goku without a shirt. I use the Dragon Ball Super Ultra Instinct Figurized Standard model kit to use for his back, because if you actually take the shirt off, there won't be anything behind the shirt, just joints and stuff. So you will have to put a back in here to make it work. Okay? So those are the things you're going to need. So let's go ahead and... Oh, I almost forgot. So one more thing. I use a hairdryer. I would recommend using a hairdryer. You could use hot water, but this, in my opinion, is a bit more effective and quicker. So I recommend doing that. And just to let you know, this is permanent. Obviously, you're going to be cutting out a hole in the back of the shirt. So it is permanent. So if this is your first time doing it, be warned that this is something that this is going to be permanent. So you could damage your figure if you mess up. And I could have messed up when doing this, and that would have costed me $35. So let's get into it. So starting off, we're going to want to pop the head off, and we're going to want to take the bottom out. Okay, and then you're going to want to try and take the arms out. So do that. Okay, so now you just have the torso. And this is where I can actually show you kind of what you need to do. So you're going to want to heat this up, and we'll go ahead and do that real quickly. Alright, and we are now done. So once you heat it up, the glue should come off and it should look like this. So then you take this off to the side. And what you're going to do, and I'm not going to do it because again, I've already done it. But what you're going to do is kind of cut this piece along here. You're going to cut this piece and it should look, so if I can find it, here it is. You're going to cut this piece off. So it should look something like that. So you're going to cut this part off and then set that off to the side. You're probably going to want to Dremel kind of along the edge here to make it a bit more smooth. So that way this will be easier to glue together when you use the back piece. Okay. All right. Now, because I don't have another figure of this Goku, I'll try and see if I can show you real quick. I'm going to take the manual out for this guy and show you the piece that I used. That way you know what to look for. Alright, so we're back. So the piece we're looking for is this piece right here. It is the back of the torso, and it's K131. If you're hearing scratching, that's a dog. Sorry about that. But yeah, you're going to look for this piece, and you're basically going to want to cut it into kind of like a squarish type piece and taper it down the more you go. Not too much, because you definitely want to show the back. But yeah, you kind of want to cut it. So then once you're done doing that, then you're going to want to glue that piece up alongside here, because again, you're going to cut this piece off, and again, it's going to look like that. So you're going to glue the piece onto here, and then once you do that, you put this on. Make sure that it fits, because sometimes this will be like bulging out. I did a little bit of trial and error, and sometimes it would bulge out to the side here. So just make sure it doesn't bulge out, because it's going to look ridiculous. It's going to pop out like this. So make sure that's not happening. Then when you're done doing that, try and find where the back is along back here, and then just kind of cut like a little hole. Start off small and then kind of spiral around. You could use your X-Acto knife, which I forgot to mention are some of the things you're probably going to want to use. But yeah, you're going to want to use an X-Acto knife. You could also use your Dremel to kind of smooth it out as well, kind of make it look nice and pretty. And then once you're done doing that, I come back over here, then just kind of Dremel around the edge. That way it's not such a clean cut. It looks kind of blasted in, I guess, because it was a key blast that caused this. And then, yeah, you just kind of glue all the pieces together. You glue the back onto top part of here, and then once you put it in and you created the hole, you glue this back here, except for this back part piece here. Kind of glue the surrounding area if you can, so that way it all sticks together, which is why I'm not taking this guy apart, because he's all glued and stuff. So, and yeah, that's kind of what it'll look like. And again, just to fair warn you, you will be damaging your figure to do this, so just bear that in mind. I'm doing this for a very specific scene from the first Broly movie. I've been told that it's also in the Cooler movie, so if you want to recreate some scenes from that movie, you can. Or if you just want to have a specific look for your Goku to have some battle damage, but not too much, you could also do that too. And yeah, that's pretty much how you do it. I wish I could have given you like some actual footage of me doing it while I was working on this figure. So next time I do a mod like this, I'll be sure to document it. All right, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I just want to say real quick, thank you guys so much for the support on the last video on me talking about this mod for the Goku. I really do appreciate it. I got like 700 views on that. Prior to that video, I haven't uploaded in 5 months, so I was completely surprised by the amount of support I got on that video. So I just want to say thank you guys again so much for everything. So I hope you guys take care. Have a good one. Bye-bye.